Good evening. Our commencement exercise will be starting in 10 minutes. So class of 2020, please take your seat.
I'm State Senator Royce West, and I want to congratulate the 2020 graduating class of Duncanville, the Mighty Panthers, home of champions. I bet at the beginning of the year, you didn't think your senior year would end up like this. Neither did I. I've had several children that graduate from Duncanville High School, so I'm very familiar with the school. The fact of the matter is that you thought that there would be a senior picnic, you would end up going to the prom, that there'd be a senior class trip. Those things didn't happen. You see, a lesson. Life sometimes shoots you a curve, but you got to be prepared for it. You are. You think about the lessons learned, some you still don't have great feelings for. You think about the administration. You think about the school board that provided the necessary resources in order for you to get a quality education. You should make certain that you thank them, each and every one of them. And yes, you'll recognize that some of those teachers that you can't stand right now are probably some of the best teachers because they provided you the foundation you'll need for the future. I want you to remember, whatever you're doing in your 20s, frankly, will determine what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. And I'm hoping that as a result of this COVID-19, as a result of the brutal, horrific killing of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery, will make you more dedicated to be involved in helping to find the solutions to end racism in this country and also in this world. I hope that some of you want to be scientists to be able to find the cure to the next disease that causes a pandemic in this world. The home of champions, not only in athletics, but academics also. I want to read you a poem, and hopefully you will take this poem and put it in some of your archives, but make certain that you refer back to it as you come up against some daunting tasks, which I know you will, when you come up against adversity, as I know you will. Remember this poem. The name of the poem is See It Through by Edgar Albert Guest. When you're up against a trouble, meet it fairly face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders. Plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen in spite of all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile when with troubles you're beset. But remember, you're facing just what other men have met. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up, whatever you do. Eyes front, heads high, to the finish. See it through. See it through. See it through. See it through. Congratulations.
Graduates, you have proven that you can handle any challenge that comes your way. We wish you the best of luck going forward in whatever your path may be. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the 2020 graduates. All accomplished, especially during this time. Like I always say, hard work always pay off. I wish you guys the best in the future. You guys gonna have a bright future in front of you guys. Keep it up, keep working hard, and never give up. Take care, guys.
Congratulations to the 2020.
I just want to congratulate you guys for graduating high school. That's a huge accomplishment, especially with doing it during this pandemic. Kudos to you guys. I'm so proud of you guys for being able to overcome that. And, that's a big hurdle you guys had to climb. And I know it was tough. And I'm super proud of you guys for keeping pushing. I just want to wish you guys the best of luck for life. This was the first step to take. And, I'm excited for the future for all of you guys.
2020 graduate. We're so proud of what you accomplished in this difficult time. Just wanted to say congratulations, God bless you, and I wish you guys all the best.
Congrats 2020 grads. Good luck on everything in the future and enjoy it.
Congratulations to you guys, 2020 graduates. This is an important milestone for you guys, and this tough time, you guys will make it through, so you guys are going to be ready for anything in the future. So best of luck on your future.
Congratulations, 2020 graduates. We're so proud of you guys, and good luck in the future.
Congratulations to all the 2020 high school graduates, and I hope you guys have a bright future. Hope you keep God first and enjoy life and take it day by day.
I want to congratulate the graduating class of 2020 this year. I know this spring has been really tough, likely not getting the chance to walk on the stage to receive your diplomas, not getting to celebrate with family and friends. I do want you to know that we are really proud of you and of your accomplishments. Graduating high school is a huge milestone in your lives. You have so much left ahead of you. I want you to remember to set your sights high and dream big. And God bless you.
Hello, class of 2020. You've done it. Today is a day that we celebrate you for all of your hard work. Graduates, your class is unlike any other before and will stand out for those to come. You are a class of visionaries, entrepreneurs, humanitarians, game changers, and leaders. So as you step out into the world in your journey, stay focused, stay true, stay committed to what you believe in. As an elected member of the Duncanville ISD Board of Trustees, I am also a mother proud to watch her child graduate from Duncanville High School today. Hi, Asia. On behalf of the Duncanville ISD Board of Trustees, we would like to congratulate all of our graduates and their families for all of their hard work. You've earned this moment. So go out, be great, and let your light shine. We love you.
Good evening, and welcome to the Duncanville High School commencement exercise for the graduating class of 2020. Two months ago, we did not know if we would even have a graduation. So I would be remiss if I didn't thank our superintendent, Dr. for making this happen. Today is a special occasion for students, families, and friends, and we appreciate your attendance. Please stand as we honor the graduates with the traditional plan of the pomp and circumstance. With the class of 2020, please stand. Please remain standing for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner, pledges, and introduction of distinguished guests. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Valedictorian Board, your Vice President of the Class of 2020. I will lead you in the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for our Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lyric Johnson, class of 2020, senior class president at Duncanville High School. First, I would like to thank everyone here for coming, and a huge thank you to the district for allowing this to a moment considering the circumstances. This has been a trying time for everyone here, and it's great to have this opportunity. Being the last part of our senior year was cut short. We planned this year, and we would have done countless times since we were young. We did not experience prom, senior events, planned. We almost didn't have an in-person graduation. Now here we are at our graduation. Now that we are planning to see or have it, but here we are still getting to have our moment. I would like to personally thank our board members and Superintendent Dr. Smith for letting us do this. I would like to thank the district senior leadership team for your support on the high school campus, our principal, Michael McDonald, one of the principals we all love who's been there with us since day one of high school, Miss Flo Judd, and all of the assistant principals that have helped us with anything during school. I would also like to thank our senior counseling team, our huge thank you to the Gold Center team, Ms. Wilkerson, Mr. Lemons, and Ms. Blackburn for helping us with all of our college, FAFSA nights, countless scholarships, and after high school needs. They were so patient with us during the time we spent there, whether it was every day or once a week. I would like to also thank Mr. Kane and Ms. Lee for the countless amount of college visits they've scheduled, editing any papers or writing any recommendation letters. As I'm coming to an end, I would like to give a huge thank you to Mr. Williams, our senior sponsor. You've helped with the frustration of navigating the events we wanted, approved and not approved, planning senior shirts, meetings, and just all around being there for me and my senior officer team. Finally, I would like to say a huge thank you to my senior class. I've had the pleasure of serving and trying to make everything happen for all 970 plus of you. Y'all have tested my patience, leadership qualities, creativity. Even though everything didn't happen as I planned and wanted to give to you, I want to say thank you for the endless support you have given, and I wish nothing but the best for everyone. Don't forget that every day is a great day to be a Panther, but never forget to live by our new motto, excellence everywhere, every day. Tonight, as we celebrate our accomplishments as the graduating class of 2020, I would like to introduce our distinguished guests. Please hold your applause until all introductions have been made. Duncanville Independent School District Board of Trustees, President, Trustee Cassandra Phillips, Vice President, Trustee Janice Savage Martin, Secretary, Trustee Janet Vera Cruz, Trustee Jacqueline Colton, Trustee Carla Fahey, Trustee Phil McNitton, Trustee Renee McNeely, and the Duncanville Independent School District. Superintendent Dr. Mark Smith and members of the senior leadership team. Graduates present with me on the field are Class of 2020, Vice President Corian Boyd, Class of 2020, Salutatorian Julia Bowers, Class of 2020, Valedictorian Daniela Padron Castillo, and I am Lyric Johnson, President of the Class of 2020. Thank you, and please help me welcome Julia Bowers to the podium.
I went into Duncanville High School not knowing exactly what to expect. I had no idea what the next 4 years had in store for me. But as they come to the close, I can say that they were truly the best 4 years of my life. Nowhere near perfect. As a class, we've gone through so much, namely living through a global pandemic that abruptly ended our senior year, and the current focus on the Black Lives Matter movement and ending police brutality. But all that we have endured speaks to our strength, both as individuals and as a class. Many of us experience the effects of social injustice every day. It's not simply a hashtag or a cover story. It's the life we live. We are now going out into the world with an opportunity. The opportunity to be the change, not just see it. To be an advocate and defender of human rights. Because if it's one of us, it's all of us. Now is the time to take hold of the knowledge that we have acquired up until this point and to use it for something larger than ourselves. It's time for us to write the next chapter in our history books. With that being said, I'm a firm believer in the power of the reflection and appreciation of our past as a method to strengthen us for the future. As I reflect on the last 4 years, there are a lot of words that come to mind. Growth, laughter, friendship, chaos, disappointment, and triumph. But the word that encompasses the entirety of my high school career is gratitude. To me, Duncanville High School is not just a place. It is a home for me. I love this place because I love the people that made it a home. And I want to encourage everyone to thank those people in life. First, I'd like to thank God for allowing me this opportunity, amazing people in my life in order to get me to this point. God has never failed me and has always been my chief source of strength. To my family, I love you all tremendously and thank you for supporting me. But to my mom, dad, and sister, you three are my sun, moon, and stars. Mom and Dad, thank you for loving me unconditionally and teaching me that I am a strong woman who can achieve anything that I put my mind to. Jamie, thank you for everything. I hope that you go further and achieve more than I ever did in high school because you are extraordinary. To my friends, thank you for all of the conversations, the laughter, the trips, and the inside jokes. But most of all, thank you for being there with me on this journey. I love you. Daniela, I am so proud of you, and there is no one that I would rather share this moment with. Our friendship is one that I cherish, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. To my teachers, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Mr. Womack, Miss Escobar, Miss Kyle, Miss Lee, and Nurse Henry, thank you for getting to know me beyond just a name on a paper. Mr. Horton and Miss Henson, I've spent countless hours in your rooms. Thank you for always being in my corner and keeping me sane. Mr. Kane, even though you can get on my last nerve, you know that I love you. You've always gone above and beyond for me and treated me as one of your own. Thank you for that. And Thrasher, you've been a constant for me throughout high school. From my first day to you've always been there, challenging me, encouraging me, and believing in me. You've helped me through some of the hardest times of my life and celebrated with me in some of the greatest. I mean it when I say that there is truly no way that I could have done it without you. And to the entire class of 20, thank you for the last 4 years. There's no doubt in my mind that we left our mark on Duncanville High School. And never forget, it's always a great day to be a Panther.
Sorry. It was about time we graduated. I know we're all ready to leave this place, some of us for good, others not so much, and that's okay. To be quite honest, whenever I was choosing a high school, Duncanville was last on my list, but I wouldn't have had it any other way. You might think that's crazy, but as Coach Elmer put it, if you've gone through Duncanville, you've experienced the real world, so you're definitely ready for anything in life. We've lived all the above. Instead of letting this be an excuse, let it be a reminder of what we're made of. We cannot continue to believe and submit to the negative perceptions placed on our school and our backgrounds. We are more than society's labels. We are equal. However, the main reason I wouldn't take it back is because of the people I was able to. Miss Henson, thank you for being like a second mother to me and teaching me how to use TikTok. Mr. Prince, thank you for always believing in me, in everything, even hacky sack. If you know, you know. McAfee, wow. Anyone who has met you knows that you reflect the heart of Jesus. Thank you for always listening to my craziness and everyone else's too. Kane, thank you for never giving up on me and the long lifetimes. Womack, thank you for always putting a smile on my face and never declining any of my hugs. Horton, Fitz, Mr. Williams, was the magician, my coaches, you guys always made my day. And finally, Thrasher, thank you for being there. Freshman year, I really did not like you, and you know that. But now, I really could never find the words to tell you how much you mean to me. Looking back, I could never be more thankful that God scratched away my plans by enrolling me at Duncanville and allowing me to give this speech, because I definitely do not deserve to be here. It's because of God. He had a purpose, and I don't know if I'll ever stand in front of this many people again, so I'll be real for 1 minute. Be willing to allow God to scratch away your plans. It isn't worth it to follow your heart, as the world puts it. When I was 11, I made a list of commitments for my tennis career. I like to say I was an ambitious child, but the truth is that I was quite arrogant. I wrote, number 1, no one is better than me. Number 2, I will be number 1 in the world in tennis. A couple weeks ago, I found this list and noticed that I'd scratched all these out. 6, 2014 to be exact. My 12-year-old self had written revisions rapidly and assuring myself that God was the best. I would only be happy if I submitted to what he wanted. I urge you to not get caught up in your precise plans, careers, or expectations placed upon you, but focus on what matters. Yeah, I won the number 1 try-hard of the class of 2020, but that doesn't matter either. The world and desires pass away, but whoever does the will of God lives forever. As cliche as it sounds, seek God. In James 4:8, we are promised that if we draw near to God, he will draw near to us. All you have to do is cry out to him, and he will listen. But be warned, this will most likely not look the way you expect it to be. God is that grants wishes easier. He is creator and all-powerful, and he can be Father if you let him. When he is Father, he disciplines us through life struggles so we can truly get to know him. He also walks with us through it all, even if everyone, even our closest friend and family leaves. You can only begin by having a relationship with God, which is started by accepting your sin and confessing it to God, asking Him for forgiveness and believing that God loved us so much that He came to the earth in flesh as Jesus and that His death and resurrection is enough to make you right with God. You'll be assured 100% of eternal life. Die to yourself, then love God and love people. Shout out to my parents. God really gave me the best ones. Thank you for your sacrifices, advice, and gentle care. I love you. Also, shout out to my brothers. All the games we played together, all the stories. I'll never forget them. To all my teachers, Tabernacle brothers and sisters, thank you. God bless you, and I love you. And don't forget to register to vote.
And now, the moment you all been waiting for. With the graduating class of 2020, please stand. Dr. Smith and the Board of Trustees of Duncanville Independent School District have the honor to present 970 graduates for you as the graduating class of 2020. As the executive principal of Duncanville High School, I confirm that these students have satisfactorily completed all requirements set forth by the Texas Agency and Duncanville ISD, and offer you their consideration as graduates of Duncanville High School. As we begin awarding of the diplomas, we ask that you treat this exercise with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemaker, horns, bells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity of this event. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Good evening to the class of 2020. I'm Dr. Mark Smith, Superintendent. To the class of 2020, I want you to know that I'm very proud that you have reached this milestone in your life. You've met every challenge throughout your grade educational experience, and your hard work and your dedication has truly paid off. I am especially proud of how you handled the last 9 weeks of the school year. I know that having to cancel your senior activities was very disappointing for you, your families, and all of us. However, despite dealing with a pandemic of which none of us have ever experienced before, you remained resilient. To be resilient is to be able to adjust to new or changing circumstances. In class of 2020, you did just that. You remained focused. Despite distractions that came in many forms, you finished what you started. You kept a positive mindset. To have a positive mindset is to have hope that tomorrow is going to be a better day. Now, in the next phase of your life, remember your ability to be resilient, to be focused, and to keeping a positive mindset. And know that those attributes will allow you to meet or beat any challenge that you face. You are going to have an awesome impact on society. You will build unity, respect, and accept people of all races and ethnicities. So I want to encourage you to be bold, be courageous, and be your best. And now, on behalf of the Duncanville Independent School District, the Board of Trustees, and by the authority granted to me by the Texas Education Agency, I accept the class of 2020. It is my honor to certify that you are eligible to participate in this graduation ceremony.
Daniela Padron Castillo. Julia Ann Bowers. Lyric Malure Johnson. Corian Dwayne Boyd. Jose Moreno Eras. Sebastian Cavallas. Leslie Andrea Chavez. Cynthia Roman Medina. Amaris Lynn Naila Jobert. De Jesus Rios. Michael Anthony Mans. Samuel Reyes Jr. Yvette Canchola. Sabrina Justine Acosta. Alfredo Rocket Acuna. Misty Marie Adams. Brian Alexis Aguilar. Luis Manuel Aguilar. Giovanni Nicolas Aguilar. Omar Aguinaldo Reyes. Moises Gilberto Garcia Jr. Eddie Aguirre. Jaciana Amari Aguirre. Mia Marie Ajuan. Elena Ayana Anjane Aird. Nadine Alani. Edwin Alexis Alavez. Jose Pedro Alba Garcia. Andrew Aldaba. Israel Alexander Alegria. Detenia Alexander. Heston Mikhail Alexander. Javasier Alexander Moore. Ashriel Allen. Roxana de la Rosa. Laura Araceli Alfaro. Cameron Kennard Allen. Deaudrey Alize Baker. Destiny Trinae Allen. Jacorian Brishon Allen. Kiara Renee Allen. Noah DeMarcus Allen. Anthony Brian Almanza. Rodolfo Alejandro Almazan. Daniela Guadalupe Alonso. Mena Francesca Alonso. George Xavier Alvarez. Juan Jose Alvarez II. Ruben Gonzalez Alvarez. Susana Alvarez. Sheriel Mona Anderson. Choice Raynell Anderson. Isaiah Caden Anderson. Hey, baby. Michaela Yvonne Anderson. Saul Asif Andrade. Joshua Emmanuel Angel. Litzy Idira Angeles. Jaden Malaysia. Jadine Malaysia Anderson. Angton. Marisa Nicole Anjuano. Trevion Donnell Anthony. Abdiel Iram Aranda Enriquez. Rosalinda Argota. Ashley Argueta. Barry Donnell Arnold Jr. Tydedrick Shamar Tavon Arnold. Nathan Arzola. Deshaun Dwayne Ash. Mike Anthony Argeo. Quincy D'Angelo Ashley. Damar Avalos. Deja Monet Baker. Kenaya Ayan Barrett. Shayla Barker. Amethyst Deanna Barrett. Tomas Santiago Valderas Jr. Inaisa Faith Banda Herrera. Brian Demond Banks. Irish Nicole Banks. Robert Priest Banks. Joshua Joel R. Barrios. Christian Batres. Michaela Monet Tyvet Bell. Trinity Tierra Benton. Alize Bernal. Tanisha Chevian Berryman. Jeremiah Alexander Bertrand. Jamar DeLeon Black. Daniel Alexander Blanchard. Zaria Patrice Blue. Valerie Bridget Garcia. Carnacia Jacole Blewett. Victor Samuel Bocanegra. Daniela Alejandra Bojarquez. Akia Moshe Bolden. Denzel Bambachi Ibang. Michael Bambachi Ibang. Leonardo Benia. Angela Ayala. Alea Janae Bookman. Jaden Anthony Boone. Devontae William Boswell. Abigail Bolam. Idalia Janae Bowens. Gianni Monique Bowie. Jalen DeMichael Boyd. Michaela Iana Boyd. London Zipporah Brackens. Avery London Bradley. Jondelyn Chantel Bradley. Kevin Michael Bradley. Mandy Lynn Bradley. Spencer Gerard Bradshaw. Aaron Christopher Braggs. Justice Mackay Brazil. Jessica Catherine Brooks. Melidiva Angeline Brooks. Alexis Nicole Brown. Davia Lynn Brown. Jayana Jariel Brown. Jocelyn Shanice Brown. Jordan Glenn Brown. Michaela Corteza Brown. Michael Marie Brown. Zaria Lene Brown. Jermel Bryant. Kobe Renard Burrell. Corey Renard Burrell. Zachary Kivon Burks. Eric David Bustillos Guerra. Aldo Bustos Soto. Imani Raquel Butler. Mergi Alejandro Cabrales. Merari Cabrera Hernandez. Dierica Nichelle Caesar. Abraham Wincar Calderon. Brianna Faith Campbell. Amanda Miguel Campos. Ronaldo Campos. Leslie Campos Martinez. Guadalupe Alejandra Campos Ortiz. Miranda Leline Cano. Michael Andrew Cantu. Taylor Nicole K. Amanda Cardenas. Elizabeth Cardenas Garcia. Carolina Cardenas Mercado. Tarantino Seth Cardosa. Jose Carranza IV. Carlos Antonio Cardosa Guerra. Lindy Carrera Diaz. Jacob Jacorian Carroll. Jacoby Richard Carter. Jalen Antoine. Albert Dominique Castillo. Belinda Castillo. Alia Ray Castro. Yulisa Marie Castro. Marcelino Ociel Castro. Vinay Marie Cerda Munoz. Jonathan Alexis Chacon Gomez. Miriam Gaires. Jabria Shanae Chambers. Jordan Isaiah Chappelle II. Christian Juarez Chavarria. Alexis Contreras Chavez. Juan Ramon Chavez. Leisha Chanele Chavez Gonzalez. Amaria Joyce Estela Childers. Micaela Faith Cipriano. Korea Ezra Clark. Xavier Trendell Clay. Deandra Cree Kobe. Kobe Coleman. Ariana Deshay Collins. Alanis Sofia Colon Claudio. Tasman Durrell Conley. Juan Darius Cook. Ulises Mauricio Colmenero Paderna. Tiana Jessa Cooper. Evelyn Cordero. Dylan Isidro Coronado. Sir Anthony Rashad B. Chandler Shanbray Cooks. Seth Emmanuel Cox. Justin Pierre Cox. Dean Cox. Dorian Lawrence Craven. Marquellen Jamal Crowell. Adrian Omar Cruz. Emily Nicole Cruz. Josue David Cruz. Juan Cruz. Kevin Cruz. Leslie Adamari Cruz. Stephanie Cuaminas. Sandra Cuevas. Paola Kuich. Deja Reina Daniels. Kanaya Monet Daniels. Laurencia Renee Davidson. Ivan Antonio Davila Garcia. Noeli Davila Espinosa. Cabrice Brayson Davis. Emily Grace Davis. Jessica Carey Davis. Mackenzie Trinae Davis. Kyrie Jacathian Davis Kreiner. Emily Denise De La Rosa. Silali De Paz. Tori Simone Dean. Ana Patricia Dianda. Caleb Rashad Dees. Kenitria LaShawn Deckard. Jasmine Nicole De Leon. Amy Delgado. Brittany Janelle Delgado. Juliana Giselle Delgado. Lacey Ann Demas. Antoine Dennis. Ashley Renee Derrick. Jemiah Brayon Darrow Williamson. An easy one. Tony Diaz. Emilio Diaz. Horatio Alexander Denson Jr. Aleja Susie Diaz. Lily Marie Dillon. Kyle DeVaz.
Mutar Diallo. Melania Denise Diaz. Lindsay Din. Miranda Page Favela. Brandon Deshawn Dismute. Armando Nicolas Dominguez III. Miracle Giselle Dominguez. Austin James Donahue. Mackenzie Jordan Dotson. Israel Micah Douglas. Samuel Ray Drummond. Jabari Damon Dukes. Travion Tyree Dunn. Okay. Leonard Leonard Dunmore Jr. John DeJiris Eason. Erica Simone Eccles. Jordan Renee Edwards. Marissa Corinne Edwards. Maya Danae Edwards. Nakaria Janae Edwards. Grant Akataki. Habib Elias. Jason Alexander Elizares. Douglas John Elliott Jr. Erica Michelle Enriquez. Ephraim? Eric Ephraim. Imani Ashe Taifa Isa. Samai Escalona. Carlos Escareño. Alyssa Marie Escobar. Antonio Escobar. Itzel Guadalupe Escobedo Guerrero. Ashley Esquadra Benavides. Mario Esparza. Victoria R. Esparza. Judy Noemi Espinoza. Nicole Guadalupe Espinoza. Numa Judith Espinoza Soriano. Victoria Brian Esquivel. Give it to me. Diana Lizeth Estrada. Mercedes Dolores Estrada. Samantha Angelina Estrada. Ian Kennedy Gomez. Andy Gabriel Fernandez. Eduardo Ferreira. Isaac Ferrer. Aaliyah Elizabeth Fields. Garen Fields. Sarai Figueroa. Christian Finch. Brandon Misael Flores. Harley Savannah Flores. Yvonne Flores. Leslie Flores. Roger Josue Flores Jr. Tinley Marie Fowler. Keon Lindrell Franklin. Nicoria Shandell Franklin. Jacksami Alyssa Frias. Kevin Maurizio Fuentes. DeBraylon Brashad Irvin Monroe. Charlandria Sakibia Fuller. Galindo. Christian Aaron Galvan Torres. Dariel Gamble. Christopher Gamez. And Andrea Judith Gamino Solis. Sorry, Andrea. Pablo Cesar Gamon. Salma Sitlali Guyana. Tatiana Yolanda Gabriel. Brianna Nicole Garcia. Edwin Garcia. Jair Garcia. Janet Garcia. Joel Garcia. John Adrian Garcia. Juan Garcia Jr. Mariana Gabriela Garcia. Samantha Aurora Garcia. Matthew Javier Garcia. Stephanie Garcia. Samuel Emilio Garcia. Mark Anthony Garcia. Tanya Garcia. Karina Noemi Estrada Cordova. Cruz Isabel Garcia Rodriguez. Isaac Joseph Garza. Nulissa Francine Garza. Yesenia Isabel Garza. Elijah Emmanuel. Mark Giovanni Gaetan. Kevin or Kevon Ladon G. Jacob Diego Gibson. Jamina Nicole Gilly. Amber Rachel Glass. Shakira Nicole Goff. Kiara Lachey Goldsmith. Marlene Gomez. Guillermo Aplini Gomez Paz Jr. Vanessa Nicole Garcia Avila. Miriam Gomez. Brianna Siobhan Gomilian. Haley Aliana Gonzalez. Jose Esteban Gomez Razo. Isabel Maria Gonzalez. Omar Gonzalez. Zoraya Annalise Gonzalez. Adrian Enrique Gonzalez. Jose Enrique Gonzalez. Justin David Gort. Armani Cheryl Gray. Armani Sherelle Gray. Jayana Eugenia A.L.M. Green. Cameron Dwayne Gray. Lasanti Aurelia Hayes. Bakayla Rashawn Green. Brianna Michonne Green. Ashley Joel Greer. Slade Lane Gregory. Corey Austin Grooms. Dohani Gutierrez. Haley Nevea. What is? Kelly Esenia Gutierrez. Darielle Hall. Charles Al Hames IV. Kiera LaShun Hamilton. Lataria Nicole Hamilton. Janae Nicole Hardgrove. Brianna Trinicia Harden. Arnitha Rochelle Harp. Desiree Monique Harper. Dakaya Danielle Harris. Shadara Nicole Harris. Kayla Janae Harrison. Santana Marie Hatch. Jordan Sakori Henderson. Thaddeus Vershawn Grant. Keemon Earlvon Lee Avery. Braylon Deshaun Henderson. Diamond Taye Henderson. Moriah Monet Hendricks. Bakari Devon Henry. Alfred Hernandez Jr. Ashley Michelle Hernandez. Aliyah Sandra Benita Hernandez. Eduardo Miguel Hernandez. Jason Andrew Hernandez. Jennifer Ann Hernandez. Leslie Ashley Hernandez. Marlene Hernandez. Yumeda Sarai Hernandez. Sarai. Yumeda Sarai Hernandez. Rosaline Hernandez Solis. Catherine Alicia Hernandez. Alexa Fernanda Hernandez Rubalcaba. Michael Bia. Diomonique Delavian Hearn. Andres Fabian Herrera. Alejandro Fabian Herrera. Leon Herrera. Roman Luis Herrera. India Brielle Hill. Jabrian Shad Jerome Hill. Tiamora Uday. Tiamara Adasia Hill Johnson. Renee LaShawn Hodge. Clatiana Enida Hines. Gabriella Noel Hollingsworth. Dion Holmes. Zion Charira Hoover. Hope Elizabeth Hopkins. Taya Charday Houston. Joshua Dupree Williams Howard. Exaria Corey Howard. Kyvion Jacoby Hudson. Lauren Danielle Hudson. DeNicholas Dwayne Kevion Huggins Townsend. Alyssa Nicole Hunt Jones. Shamar Dwayne Hunter. Denaya Kiara Jade Jackson. Faith Lillian Jackson. Haley Nicole Jackson. Jaquindon Malik Jackson. Jalen William Jackson. Levante Jamarcus Jackson. Taryn Arnez Jackson. Jamari Deshaun Jacobs. Christian Alexander James. Christopher Jarrett. Maria Elena Hasso Vasquez. Jacqueline Montrell Jefferson. Khalil Tariq Jefferson. Javian Roberto Johnson. Jordan Johnson. Jakia Jenkins. Angelique Nicole Lene Johnson. Jakayla Lashante Johnson. Zipporah Lorana Johnson. Sydney Amber Johnson. Demarion Davion Jones. Jeremiah D'Artagnan Meade Jones. Joshua Dante Jones. Justin Patrick Jones. Nicholas Isaiah Alexander Jones. Precious Josephine Jones. Ryan James Jones. Tony Kernard Jones. Kiara Latrice Jones Spencer. Catrice Niara Joubert. Brandon Donnell Johnson. Devontae Tijan Keaton. Micah Lamont Keaton. Nakaya Kelly. Jaslyn Deja Kelly. Elijah Jamal Key. Jada Marie Kyle. Hannah Kim. Ariana Michelle Kimball. Ahmad Rashad Kirk Jr. Kaya Desiree Kapoor. Jacob Labastida. Christian Hane Landry. Amaya Alexis Lane. Asia Cheyenne Lane. Kane David Langston. Holland Jameer Langford. Julissa Lara. Nathan Joe Lara. Ulysses Noel Lara. Marisol Lara Ramirez. Alberto Layton Jr. Antonio Gilberto Layton. Trevion Damon Lee. Julie Alexandria Leggett IV. Cesar Isaac Valdez. Anthony Montrell Macklin. Dwayne Kevin Macklin. Daniel Macias. Olivia Macias. Keisha Brene Lusk. Avery Abigail Luna. Tyler Christian Luke. Hector Abraham Lozano. Madeline Nicole Lozano. Shemaya Janae Love. Jose Fabian Lopez IV. Maria Fernanda Lopez Valle. Horacio Lopez. Cielo Lopez. Roseda Macedo Hernandez. Lopez. Natalie Renee Lopez. Nathan Anthony Lopez. Arete Jermaine Lofton Jr. Madison Page. Kelsey Deanna Littleton. Luis Andres Limones. Antoine Lacaro Limbrick. Erica Janelle Laura. Adriana Janae Lytle Sheed. Jonathan Daniel Lissell. Christopher O'Shea Lewis II. Ellen Nicole Lewis. Lorenzo Dion Lewis. Nina Nicole Leon Cerda.
Oriel Orlando Antonio. Marlon Leones. Sorry. Rolando Leonides. Karen Anaí Maya. Deja Danae Matthews. Jaimani Mathis. Juan Esai Mata. Sydney Stephanie Mata. Nora Martinez Ruiz. Johnny Martinez Masivia. Isabel Martinez. José Luis Alejandro Martínez. Mariah Victoria Martínez. Michelle Martínez. Ricardo Sebastián Martínez. Ruth Martínez. Julius Damon Martin Jr. Omar Garcia Marquez. Eric Steven Manzanares. Kale Alexander Marable. Marcus Damon Manning. Abduli M. Manna. Karina Renee. Karen Maldonado. Juan Rosendo McGee. Mateo Noel Magistrado. Karen Magdaleno. Jonathan Ray Maldonado. Crystal Antoinette Mitchell. Elise, right? Morgan Elise Pace. Malcolm Xavier Mitchell. Rhea Christine Mitchell. Alejandro Miguel Miranda. Alexandra Noemi Miranda. Laraska O'Neill Mingo. Jaslyn Tamaya Miller. I need your card though. Mir? Okay. Philip Wayne Meir Jr. Karina Mesa Martinez. Jacorian Jeffries. Desmond Gardell Merritt II. Christian Meraz. Luis Anti Menjivar. Jacqueline Alejandra Mendoza Zúñiga. Alice Mendoza Minas. Adrian Joseph Mendoza. Cassandra Mendoza. Rebecca Irene Mendoza. Jacob Luis Mendoza. William Ubaldo Mendez Mata. Ashley Mendez. Journey D'Angelo Zaire McGee. Erica Medlock. Jocelyn Medina Santos. Amaya Jane Mears. Roberto Carlos Mejia Campos. DeMar Jamavian McLennan. Jaden Lee McGilbra. Shemitris Chetrail McGilbra. Otis Dia McDuff Jr. Cheyenne Lee McDonald. Timaya Rochelle McDonald. Tatiana McElroy. Did I say it right? Janai Kalaya McDaniel. Rashad Earl Mays. Angelica Sue Paez. Amber Monet Pace. Nola Christelle Overton. Nasia? You don't want to say the middle name? Lenasia Overshun. Esteban Ortiz. Fatima Ortega Robles. Bianca Ortega. Catherine Ontiveros. Evelyn Ontiveros. Raúl Manuel Olivares de Paz. Mutai Muhan Odongo. Kenya Anchondo. Cassandra Nuno. Courtney J. Nixon. Brittany Minel Nieves. Oscar A. Nieto. Tan Tan Nguyen. Darius Wayne Newsom. Jada Nicole Nelson. Keanu Ryder Nelson. Ladarian Antoine Nelson. Julio Navaez Jr. Marco Antonio Nava Oliva. Melanie Teresa Navarro. Melanie Lillian Nájera. La Charleston Tyrese Murray. Rachel Seiko de Guzman Murata. Alyssa Daniela Munto. Samantha Nicole Morris. Isaiah Lazelle Morns. Cesar Cruz Morin. Viviana Michelle Morin. Delvis Josue Moreno Vaides. Gracie Lynn Moreno. Melanie Annette Moreno. Stephanie Anaí Moreno. Jorge Luis Moranza Jiménez. Angel David Morales. Alejandra Mora. Caitlin Jonte Moore. You want me to say your middle name? Kelvon Moore. Madison Joyce Moore. Liana? Destiny Liana Moody. Obed Aaron Montiel. Joan Monsivais. Mark Anthony Ty Molina. Abdurrahman Alani. Abdurrahman Ali Juma Adriana Nichelle Mitchell, Robert LaBelle Powell, Sabrina Martinique Powell, Alexander Posas, Simone Latrice Portley, Zavon Portley, Everardo Portillo Gutierrez, Jacqueline Marie Portillo, Jada Danielle Porter, Jermarian Kobe Lynn Porter, Taylor Simone Porter, Darius Armand Poole, Mia Ponce, Ryan Nicole Polite, Philip Orlando Pearson II, Paul Pickens Jr., Billy Nicholas Puthoval, Elizabeth Podgett, Dewan Peters, Desmond Peters, Raja J. Petrie, Devontae? You don't want me to say Devontae? Pierre Perique, Victor Manuel Perez Okomura, Brianna Perez, Cristina Las, Eliezer Mauricio Pérez, Joel Pérez, Nathan Alexander Pérez, Ricardo Pérez, Ali Eduardo Pereira, Grace Gabrielle Patterson. I got you. You want me to say that a little bit? Keosha Lene Payne. Micah James Peavy. Jasmine Saucedo Peralta. Jalen Lee Patterson. Giovanni Patino. Rosalani Pay Pascal. Cheyenne Dakota Parker. Sorry. Quentin Michael Parker. Suhey. Scarlett Suhey Pantoja. Madison Yvette Roach. Pyram. Sorry. Marco Antonio Rivera Barajas. Alejandra Rivera. Ben Rivas Jr. Maximiliano Rios Jr. Adelaida Rios.
Jacqueline Jasmine Rios. Sophia Renee Riley. Matthew Perez Rico. Samaya Brene Richmond. Kamaria Kashawn Ritchie. Jesus Eduardo Reyes Faz. Anthony Reyes. Diana Raquel Reyes. Cassandra Marie Reyes. Angelica Raquena. Andrew Jason Reed. Natalie Reyes. Joel Andrew Rodriguez. Michael Rebelloso Jr. Angel Devontae Rawls. Faith Elizabeth Raven. Iris Raquel Rangel Blancas. Aldo Miguel Rangel. Ricardo Emiliano Rangel. Michaela Ann Randall. Alyssa Nicole Ramos. Adriana Yadira Ramos. Gabriel Alberto Ramos. Patricia Sylvia Ramirez. What's up, man? I'm good. Rolando Ramirez Jr. Sigfredo Ramirez II. Bidal Ramirez. Daniela Adelena Ramirez. Jasmine Yamilet Ramirez. Vanessa Nicole Ramirez. Ennis Montel Rakestraw Jr. Take everything with you. Stephanie Rose Putnam. Asia Shanice Rab. Henry Quiros. Joshua Bernard Qualls. Ronaldo Pulido. Sabrina Casada. Adrian Deshawn Pugh. Michael Dwayne Pugh. Adriana Nicole Puentes. Morgan Simone Pryor. Alan Emmanuel Rick Price. Asia Danae Price. Davion Price. Aaron Christopher Powell. Ashley Michelle Sanchez. Daisy Joanne Sanchez. Christian Glenn Samples. Nadia Alexandra Salia. Brenda Judith Salinas. Marco Antonio Salazar. Josue Alexis Salazar. Susan Made Sands. Kavion Cortez Russell. Kaylin Levon Smith. Leslie Elizabeth Ruiz. Jacob Adam Salazar. Fabian Ruiz. Santo Calixto Rubio Maldonado. Araceli Luz Rubio. Dominic Noel Vlach Rubio. Francisco Rubio. Demaya Chanel Ross. Timothy Ezel Roseboro Jr. Fabian Antonio Rosas. Cesar Omar Romero Cruz. Mario LaQuinton Rome. Keandra Jewel Anquinette Rolfe. Wesley James Rowe. Jacqueline Yavinia Carey Rogers. Carlos Rodriguez Jr. Dorian David Rodriguez Jimenez. Ivan Rodriguez Argueta. Edith Mariana Rodriguez Zuniga. Alfredo Rodriguez. April Rodriguez. Destiny Marie Rodriguez. Emily Victoria Rodriguez. Georgina Rodriguez. Isaiah Rodriguez. Jasmine Rodriguez. Johan Rodriguez. Joshua Alexander Rodriguez. Yeah, make sure you turn it the right way. Medley Belen Rodriguez. Miranda Rodriguez. Sophia Rodriguez. Sophia Rodriguez. Yvette Rodriguez. Darius D'Angelo Rodney. Andres Robles. Adacia Robinson. My boy. James Kevion Roberts Jr. Kajerick Stevenson. Is it Michelle? Okay. Sydney Mache Stewart. Marisha Desiree Stevens. Ryan Raymond Starr. Cornelius Stanton III. Brittany Suravong. Josephina Soto. Thank you. Nicholas James Sosby. Leonel Sorto. Efrain Alejandro Soriano Guel. Francisco Solorio Rivera. Raymond Alfonso Solis. Jalea Ella Marie Sneed. Skylar Brene Sneed. Taylor Marie Sneed. Thank you. Bria Diane Nicole Smith. Adrian Demarius Smith. Is it Clary? Ayana Cleara Smith. Kenneth Lee Smith. Kyla Deshawn Smith. Tristan Dion Smith. Zariah Elise Smith. Nicholas Allen Skinner. Kia Deshae Simpson. Megan Beatrice Cifuentes. Alexander Michael Sierra. Robin Shrestha. Clarissa Latria Jahan Champ. Simeona Laxan Sembrano. Raven Michelle Scroggins. Joel Anthony Segura. Aaron Delaney Scott Boyd. Gabriel Sesmas Ortega. Chandler Gerard Scott. Julia Renee Scott. Jordan Emmanuel Scott. Thylan Dwayne Scott. David Saxton III. Aliyah Deschanay Sowles. Alex Ivan Sarabia Guzman. Andres Sebastian Santos. Cesar Alexander Santos. Nicholas Aaron Sandoval. Andrew Elijah Santana. Taylor Lee Sanders. Samuel Sanchez Nambo. Eric Turner. Reginae Nicole Traylor. Tiffany Francine Traylor. Is it Trammell? Joseph Seth Trammell. Robert Eli Tovar III. George David Tovar. Carolina Torres. Gabrielle Jaden Torres. Jose Alfredo Torres. Zulema Natalie Torres. Diana Tinajero. Christian Deshaun Tolliver. You don't want the middle name? Yastasia Iman Tillman. Christopher Traylon Thurman. Xavier Jeremiah Tijarena. Keelan Tyrick Thornton. Christopher Todd Thompson, Jr. Anaya Danielle Thompson. Maya Shanice Thompson. You don't want the middle name? Lataja Thomas. Caitlin Reness Thomas. Dondriana Dontavia Turner. Kevin O'Shea Thomas. Thank you, buddy. Colby Miles Terry. Kimberly Teran. Pamela Jacqueline Tapia. Nataje Latristian Terrell. Manuel Tenorio. Brian David Tellez. Nia Jewel Taylor. Diego Gennaro Tavera. I know it now. Javon Cottrell Tatum. Haley Tapia. Xavier Stewart II. Sophine Stone. Bianca Madeline Ventura. Jennifer Elizabeth Ventura. Hector Ivan Velasquez. Jose Marcelino Vega Silva. Daphne Lillian Vasquez. Melissa Yvette Vasquez. Jathan Gabriel Vasquez. Ruth Vasquez. David Joel Vargas. Jonathan Vargas. Stephanie Lynn Vargas. Vanessa Guadalupe Vargas Alvando. Anastasia Zuniga Vargas. Victoria Vargas. Carolina Varela. Jasmine Nicole Varela. Neri Giselle Vanegas. Heather Denora Vandegrift. Kelly Lucia Valencia. Abigail Mackenzie Vance. Nexar Valdivinos Jr. Hector Jesus Valadez. Caesar Isaac Valdez. Kayla Vanessa Rosura Cardenas. Mariah Ugalde. Brittany Ukabala. Demondre Antoine Tyson. Thank you. Aaliyah Ashanti Denise Turner. Amaya Mackenzie Turner. Desiree Lachey Turner. Emily Alexis Zilka. Matthew Anthony Zuniga Jr. Andrea Adzania Zuniga. Bianca Stacy Zuniga. Bernardo Israel. Shayla Zavala. Jimena Zarate. Angel Zamora. Maritza Michelle Zamora. Amari Javon Wynn. Kayla Denise Wright. Rolania Roche Rashawn Wright. Siobhan Nicole Wright. Diamond Deanna Williams. Jason Emmanuel Williams. Jalen Anthony Williams. Kendria Catres Williams. Is it Malaya? Okay. Malaya DeAndrea Williams. Latavia Kiana Williams. Tristan Haley Williams. Audacious Michelle Wiley. Diamond Alexis Wiley. Leah Williams. Jada Shanae Wiggins. Jordan Chanel Wiggins. Jade Jalicia Whitfield. Jalen Dante White. Naisha Troyelle White. Adriana Danielle Westbrook. Derek Washington. Nazir Amarion Welsh. Isaiah Javon Wesley. Raven Nicole Watson. Sierra Sherelle Watson. Cortland Kimon Washington. Jessica Celine Washington. Christina Nicole Washington. Jakevion Lane Wallace. Rayvon Dwayne Walker. Ricardo Villegas. Elude Villa. Anaya Latrice Walker. Bryce Walker. Khalil Walker. Layden Wantez Wright Jr. Carla Villa Campuzano. Brianna Celise Villarreal. Is it Vieira? Vieira. Nicholas Vieira. Angel Hernandez Villa. Ever de la Cruz Villatoro Reyes. And now, for the name we waited on all night, the last man standing, Juan Carlos Villatoro Reyes. Ladies and gentlemen, the Duncanville High School class of 2020.
All the days we've been together, fondly we recall. Days of fair and stormy, where thou hast glad Duncan High School alma mater, tender, true, dear, our alma mater. Duncan, we love you.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Congratulations, class of 2020.